Extra video on a Tuesday, you say? Why the hell not? Bayern at home today. It's the final match day of our Champions League group. We are through with a game to spare, with 2 games to spare, in fact, after our win against Real Betis at home. But we have to get a result against Bayern here. We've got to beat them if we want to win our group and, in theory, get a better draw in the knockout stages. That might not happen, but if we beat Bayern at home today, we will win Group E. As always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below and leave comments. They are the best ways to support the channel, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then please do subscribe, turn notifications on. Let's try and beat Bayern today. We've got a 0-0 draw in Germany, so this might go better. We'll have to wait and see. Let's jump into the video. Welcome back to the channel. My name is A-bomb. Welcome back to Football Manager 2022 and the Arsenal save. And we're taking on Bayern at home today. It's our last game in our Champions League group. If we win Group E. We are earlier than usual. We're in November. And we have our final group game. Of course, there's a World Cup coming up. So last episode, it was a 1-0 win at home against Real Betis. Probably could have been more goals, but it was a pretty comfortable performance. Real Betis did have possession, but didn't really create too much. So I'm satisfied with the result in the performance. It was only 1-0, but it's fine. That win does send us through to the knockouts with 2 games to spare. We did take on Zenit in Russia off camera, so we'll have a look at the goals from that game. And also the 2 league games we played off camera against Aston Villa and Norwich. Partey to Aubameyang. He could go left for Torreira here if he wants. He does do that. Torreira going to give Aubameyang the ball back here, and he puts the ball in the net past Martinez, the former Arsenal man, and Arsenal lead with 5 minutes just about played. Estacchio to Matty Cash. That's a great cross for John McGinn. McGinn with just Ramsdale to beat, but it's a good save by Ramsdale. Ben White to Tavares, and here's Bukayo Saka. Tavares with the ball is going to get to Barbosa. Barbosa beats the defence and puts the ball in the net past the keeper. Arsenal lead 1-0 in Russia, 36 minutes gone. Ball back with Aaron Ramsdale here. Arsenal are already through in the Champions League, and they're going to want to win the group though. They're going to need to better Bayern's rules if they want to do that. It's Saka to Martinelli. That's a great strike by Gabriel Martinelli. It's 2-0, 56 minutes gone, and that's a really well-worked finish by Martinelli there. Here's Barrios to Ozdoyev. And Malcolm with the ball now, and he's off across the face to goal, and Mostovoy puts the ball in for Zenit. No clean sheet for Arsenal, and it's 2-1. Tomiyasu's going to run onto that, and he's got time to maybe put a cross in there. It goes short to Guendouzi, but Tomiyasu gets it back. Martinelli with a header, and it's 3-1 in the 90th minute. Martinelli with his second of the game. Odegaard to Thomas Partey. Isaac, Saka, 1-0, 18th minute. Bukayo Saka gets the goal, and it was a really good team goal as well. Tomiyasu making that big run, playing it short and back, and we get a goal from it. Torreira back to Sula, and here's Tomiyasu. Odegaard. And that's a good ball, floating ball for Barbosa. Catches it on the volley and beats the Norwich keeper. It's 2-0 with an hour coming up, and that is going to count. He was onside. So another 3 wins off camera. Really good winning streak at the moment that we're on. We've won 9 games in a row in all competitions. We're unbeaten since that London derby defeat to Spurs. So we're in a really, really good place. And we host Bayern today. And if we win the Champions League group. And in the league table, Liverpool have a game in hand, but we are just 1 point off the top of the table. Really, really impressive run of form we're on. Good number of goals. We've scored more goals than anyone. We've conceded just 10. But here is how a Group E looks in the Champions League. Real Betis and Zenit still both with a point each, and they face each other on the final day. So that is going to be for a place in the Europa League knockouts. We're taking on Bayern at home. Bayern do have a better goal difference than us, so we need to beat them if we want to win Group E. We did get a 0-0 draw in Germany, which is a good result. Really, really good result. We were under pressure for a lot of it. Bayern probably should have won and should have scored, but we ended up managing to hold on for a point. Going to be a tough game, but let's see if we can beat the Germans. Going to go with our strongest team, which I think is this. Let's see if we can get the result that we need to win this group. Bayern making 4 changes from their last game. Lucas Hernandez is back in. Alphonso Davies, Thomas Müller, Musiala. No Joshua Kimmich. No Joshua Kimmich in the side. Misclicked and went for a fans team talk, and the players didn't react to that at all. So that's no good, but bit of motivation in there after the individual chats. That's good. Champions League best defence we're up against here. Going to be a really tough game, but let's see if we can win and finish top of Group E. And once this is over, we'll see how the other groups looked, and we'll see who our potential opponents could be in those knockout stages. I'm not sure when the draw for the knockouts will be. I'm not sure if we'll get it after the match or not. But hopefully we can get a nice easy draw, whether we finish first or second. Bayern coming forward here with the Goretzka inside 3 minutes. Here's Sabitzer to Gnabry and Pedro Gonçalves with a shot, but it was deflected. It was blocked. Arsenal with the corner here. 6.5 minutes coming up. Odegaard with that corner, but doesn't find the red shirt, or doesn't find any red shirt. Tomiyasu now with the ball. And he's got time to maybe put the cross in here. It's a good cross. And Isaac with a header, and he should be getting that on target. Good cross by Tomiyasu, but Isaac doesn't get the header right. And Tomiyasu's out. Oh, we haven't got a right back on the bench. Benjamin White's going to have to play right back. I didn't put a right back on the bench. I had Maitland-Niles on there, and I took him out to get a striker on with Martinelli. So, bit of a mishap there by me. No right back on the bench. So Benjamin White's going to have to play right back for the remainder of this match. And Tomiyasu... there might be a chance here. Barbosa. Isaac. Oh, he should have hit that first time. Why did he take an extra touch? But Saka with a shot on target, but a good save by Neuer. We should probably be like 2-0 up here. If Isaac had got that header on target, that's a goal. And he should have scored again there, but he took an extra touch too many. We're having lots of possession here. We've had 2 good chances that we haven't taken. Odegaard with the free kick. Half an hour on the clock, and Isaac does this time get the header on target for his 17th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 Arsenal. Half an hour coming up, and we lead the Germans. You've got to say, it's been coming. It's been a pretty dominant first half, and Isaac wins the header from the set piece to put us 1-0 up. Bayern have got an injury of their own with Felix Agu. Upamecano, free header. Well, it wasn't a header. It was a good chance, though. Thomas Partey's also picked up a knock for us. It's been a physical first half. 2 injuries and a knock for Partey. But we go in a half time. Well, at the moment, 1-0 up. But it looks like there might be one more chance here in the first half. Isaac was surely offside there, but it's cleared by Goretzka anyway. But he hits his own player. Here's Thomas Partey to Saka. And Tierney staying forward here. But he loses out to Emre Can at half time. It is 1-0 Arsenal. It's been a physical first half. 10 fouls by Bayern. Stay on them. Second goal would be really important if we can get one. Zinchenko is on for Alphonso Davies as well. So they've made 2 subs already, Bayern. As, I don't know, Gabriel just kicked it out of play there. Odegaard with the free kick. Sula is going to keep it in. Isaac with a header. Saka, it's just a bit too tight of an angle for him. And Goretzka clears it in the end. Corner with Odegaard. Looks for Isaac, but Lucas Hernandez heads it away. Here's Torreira to Odegaard. Isaac at the far post, but just a bit too far out for that header, and he puts it over. Torreira to Thomas Partey. That's a really good strike, and he stings the hands of Neuer. Bayern have made their 3rd change. We might need to sort our midfield, though, because Odegaard's tired. Partey's hurt. It's going to be a difficult final quarter here. Pedro Gonçalves back to Zinchenko. It's a good cross, but Thomas Partey with a header away. Here's Emre Can. Goretzka to Pedro Gonçalves. Zinchenko and Bayern looking to come forward here. They haven't really created anything in the game so far. This might be the opportunity for them to get a big chance here. Emre Can got lots of space out on the right here. And it's Gnabry, and it's a good save by Ramsdale. And I think he's kept that on the line, but it was close. All right, 69 minutes. Partey and Odegaard are both really tired. Partey's got to come off. I don't want him getting hurt anymore. So Granit Xhaka's going to come on, and Guendouzi is going to replace Odegaard. So that will be 3 changes made with 20 minutes to go. Hopefully no more injuries. Hopefully we can hold on to this 1-0 lead. It's Roracker to Goretzka. Gabriel does well to intercept that though. We're back with Aaron Ramsdale now. Gabriel to Sula. Here's Torreira. If we stay on and win this game, we will win Group E. It's going to be a difficult final 20 minutes or so. Zinchenko to Musiala. Come on, stay with him, number 4. Ben White needs to stay with him. But he's not really meant for right back. Musiala. Good save again by Ramsdale. Hasn't been an amazing game, but it looks like we might hold on for that 1-0 win. We're into stoppage time, into the last few seconds. And Can with a throw here to Gnabry. Emre Can. That's a cross, but it's headed away comfortably by Benjamin White. And here Isaac doesn't get a chance to do anything. It's over. It's 1-0, and we win Group E with Isaac getting that half an hour goal. Close game. Very close game, but we get 3 points. Really good defensive performance. We kept them out. We shut them out. Torreira was brilliant. Odegaard was good. So that means that we win the group with 16 points from 6 games. So hopefully that will give us an easier opponent in the first knockout round. Tomiyasu out for 3 weeks. but he's not been picked for Japan, so he won't miss the World Cup anyway. He wasn't actually chosen. Yeah, so these are the 6 players that are going to be at the World Cup for us. Dest playing for the USA, Ramsdale called up for England, Isaac called up for Sweden, Gabriel and Barbosa both called up for Brazil, and Torreira called up for the Uruguay squad. So we did manage to win our group. When do we get the draw for the next round then, I wonder? We don't get the draw for the knockouts until next month, so we're not going to see them today, but let's have a look at how the rest of the groups finished. Atalanta won Group A, unbeaten. Atletico Madrid came second, so we could draw Atletico in the knockout stages. That would not be a good team to get. Anderlecht into the Europa League, Red Bull Salzburg went out. Man United win Group B, Porto in second place. It's a team that we hopefully can beat. AC Milan finished third and go into the Europa League. Besiktas are out. Dortmund beat Juventus. Midtjylland get third place with 3 wins. They must have beaten Dortmund or Juve. They beat Juventus in Italy. That's a really good result for Midtjylland. Evander and Mabil got the goals and they beat Juve in Italy. That's a result for them. So they ended up finishing level on points with Juventus. That's a good performance for the Danes. Liverpool won Group D. Lyon finished second. Roma third. So Lyon could be a potential opponent. There you see Group E. In Group F, Real Madrid won the group. Inter Milan came second. Celtic into the Europa League and final out of Europe. Man City won Group G. They beat Mönchengladbach 7-1 as we saw. They finished second. PSG finished third and drop into the Europa League. Benfica bottom. That's a bit of a surprise in that group. And then Monaco won Group H, Leipzig finishing second, Slavia Prague third, and Valencia, the La Liga champions, bottom of that group with just 3 points. So we're looking at one of Atletico, Porto, Juventus, Lyon, Inter Milan, Mönchengladbach, or Leipzig. All tough teams, all very tough teams. I think Mönchengladbach's a side that I think we can beat. Leipzig, I'd hope we can beat. Lyon, maybe. And Porto, maybe. If we can avoid Atletico, Juve, and Inter, I'll be happy. But this is an extra Tuesday video, so tomorrow will be a video as usual, and we're going to do a double live con. We're going to take on Brighton in a game off camera, and next episode we're going to host Man City on Boxing Day, and then Liverpool, 2 games back after the winter break for the World Cup. So we face Brighton, then we have the break for the World Cup, and we come back and face Man City, who are third, and Liverpool, who are top. And by the end of that video, we could well be top of the table as we approach the new year, or as we go into the new year. That would be really, really good. Hopefully that's something that can happen. And we'll also see what happened in the World Cup next video as well, and see who won the World Cup, see how our players did. Hopefully they all come back fully fit and don't get hurt. I don't really want any more injuries. Anyway guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, then drop a like down below and leave comments. They are the best ways to support the channel. And if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then please do subscribe and turn notifications on. And the next episode, double live com. We've got 2 huge games at home against Man City and Liverpool. And you know, wins over those 2 could really give us a chance at maybe winning this league, or at least challenging for that title. We got top 4 last season, and we're sticking with those top guys at the moment, and we're looking like we might be able to actually mount a title challenge this season, which is really, really, really good. Anyway guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.